So actually, since I don't consider myself one of the healers, I'm a spiritual being myself. I'm sure I can for any kind of person. Because they always because I said it's romance considered
And we're back. I'm Donna Stevens, and you're listening to The Donna Stevens Show. Earlier, if you're just tuning in, we were talking with Dr. Alice Norton of Swan and Company Research in Birmingham, Alabama. Dr. Norton, with this recent influx of psychic activity and people waking up to their own ESP, don't you feel in the slightest way that your career might be, well, jeopardized?
Not at all. Not in the least. I think this new awakening is a very positive thing. And all in all, I believe that it's bringing us all together. In fact, my 1-900 number can really assist anyone in doubt.
Not to seem like I'm playing skeptic here, Doctor, but just for the record, what am I thinking right now?
Well, Donna, you're thinking of going shopping tomorrow for a tighter bra, aren't you?
Oh, well, I am actually.
You're also, at this moment, worried about whether or not I think your dentures look enough like real teeth. Aren't you?
You know too much, Doctor. I think
I'm not supposed to speak to you, but I've got something I have to tell you.
I'm not supposed to speak to me.
Just not, okay? Now, I know this is your first day, but I need to warn you about your first client. Dr. Jackson, he's very strange, eccentric. We almost canceled his contract. Anyway, I was his first maid. Then Cassandra took over. Things got kind of weird between the two of them. If you ask me, I think there was a little hanky-panky going on. So recently, he had his house painted a new color, and it drove her crazy. So anyways, push came to shove, and she was reassigned.
Ever since December 21st, 2012, when the Mayan prophecy was indeed fulfilled, there has been a slow but sure shift in the consciousness of man. Perhaps one day soon, we will discover why every third day of the calendar week is now known as Psych Tuesday.
Sweetie, this is your stop. Good luck.
Thanks. I hope I don't need it.
and recompose ourselves. Perhaps, having deconstructed everything, we should be thinking about putting everything back together. Silence yourself.
What? Who are you? Are you one of them?
One of who?
Ah, never mind. I was in a nightmare. Do you remember that song, Life is But a Dream? Well, it is. I suffer from something called narcolepsy. It's a chronic neurological disorder caused by the brain's inability to regulate sleep-wake cycles normally. I never know when sleep is going to sneak up on me. I used to have an office and treat patients, but that seems like forever and a decade ago now. Narcolepsy is not the only thing that ruined my practice.
Dr. Jackson, why do you have all these...
What, did you weed the clover garden?
Yes I did. You have an amazing amount of four-leaf clovers in there.
I know, and fivers mean money. Did you pick any?
No, I left them in the garden.
Not even one?
No? Did you want me to?
No, I did not. Impressive. Have a seat. Take a load off. So what's your name, trustworthy little lady?
It's Lisa. But, Dr. Jackson, I was...
Call me Tom. Lisa, have a pad and pen. Take down some notes. Let's kick back and watch a little public access cable. I find it relieves my sleepiness and keeps my mind busy. Lisa, have you noticed a change lately?
I've noticed that the weather is really inconsistent.
No, I mean like in people in general.
Yes, actually. People in general just, they haven't been talking as much. I used to be a barmaid, and I sort of formed a habit of listening in at other people's conversations.
Completely understandable.
Most of it was just drunken rambling. But, I mean, I noticed, not just at the bar, but everywhere, tons of people just standing around saying nothing.
Yes, I know what you mean. Write that down. Now, on that very subject, I'd like to discuss the behavior of your coworkers. So naturally, I had that attitude. I had confused the business for a female escort service. You know, I used to think very analytically, very scientifically. But especially after this happened, I've been dabbling more and more into the occult, or the knowledge of the hidden.
After what happened?
Patience, we'll get there. After my recent observations, I've begun to discover that as we speak, the kind of interdimensional window is open. Some of us are aware of this, some of us aren't. It's like another version of reality as we know it is descending on the reality like a blanket of fog. A fog that only some of us can see. It wasn't overnight or anything. Actually, it took about a month or so, the transformation. In time, Cassandra became, well, more than just a maid to me. She was... The last time I saw her, she was in that bathroom right down the hall. So I called for her, and she didn't answer, so I opened the door, and she was examining this black X on her forehead. I thought nothing of it, but she clearly looked violated, like she wanted to do me physical harm. The next thing I know, I wake up feeling like I drank an entire brewery the night before.
Dr. Jackson, I really want to ask a question about these pictures here. Dr. Jackson. Dr. Jackson!
Cassandra? Allie? Lisa. So I decided to turn to the uncertain world of magic to solve my problems. I asked myself, are these just strange occurrences and coincidences? Or are we now allowing them to happen? Where once before our closed minds were blocking the chance of here emerging with there. And, well, to get to the point, I came across something quite interesting. The spiritual eye is a single eye, unlike the two eyes of the physical body. It is also referred to as the Star of the East. The spiritual eye consists of a 5-pointed silver star palpitating in the center of...
Hey, I have a star just like that.
You do? You have it with you?
Yes, actually. I got it accidentally when I was attacked. I didn't know what to do with it. I just had this feeling I shouldn't throw it away.
Indeed. I'd like to test this. May I?
Sure.
Can I kiss you?
No, but you can test me. Triangle. Square. Circle.
Amazing! Just amazing!
Oh, my time's nearly up, Dr. Jackson.
Oh yes. How much do I owe you again?
Oh, Dr. Jackson, it doesn't really work that way.
I really have become convinced that we shape our own reality. Life is but a dream, but reality can be such a sneaky devil. It changes around us like an uncontrollable backdrop.
But what about us?
Us? Life becomes lucid, fluid. And before you know it, we are sitting across from each other at a long food-covered dining room table in the middle of a lush green field.
What about you and me? Who are we? What are
We are the characters, like in those TV shows. The character always stays the same, but any actor can play the character.
tell ya.
Is this him?
Why do you have that?
It's a long story. Is this him?
Well, yeah, but...
All right, girls. I want a brief report on all of your missions. Lillian, we'll start with you.
I cleaned the dwellings of clients R, A, and J's, distributed this week's orders. Also, I destroyed a mobile communication device found in client A's bathroom.
Excellent. Allie, you're next. And remember, you're in charge of taking the newbie to her first RENT at the location I pointed out earlier today.
I cleaned clients H and T's apartments and retrieved general purpose devices from both locations. Remind me, what does RENT stand for again?
Allie, we've been over this. Reality event next Tuesday. Get it in your head. I'm not sure if I can trust leaving the newbie's training session in your hands if you can't even...
Excuse me, but am I the newbie?
Spy. You've been on their side all along, and here I was thinking that we were preparing you to be one of us.
One of who? I'm so confused.
Shut your filthy lips, you two-faced speaker.
Yeah, hush up, thief.
I'm gonna take care of this right now, so the higher-ups won't ever find out about today's nasty little problem. Hold still. You know Dr. Alice would never... All right, girls, it's initiation time.
Where are you running from?
What?
Where are you running from?
Nothing. No one.
Want me to beat him up for you?
Yeah, would you?
What happened to your arm?
That's funny, you're the first person to ask me about that. I slept on it funny one night, and for about a month I couldn't feel it at all. It was like it was just dead. I mean, I can feel it a little bit now, it just tingles a lot. I lost a good bartending job because of it.
That blows.
Yeah, I can actually use it now.
Who are you running from? Are you in trouble and everything?
No. Just unlucky, I guess.
Really? Here. Take this. The person who gave it to me told me not to hold on to it for too long, so you should probably take it.
Man, you just made my day. Yeah, I think I just got fired for having a star on my head.
Oh man, that's perfect. I gotta remember that one. I'm writing a screenplay for my class.
Oh, really? What's it called?
Well, I was thinking about calling it Shut Up, I'm Dreaming, but now I think I'm gonna call it Psychic Tuesday.
I like it.
Can I kiss you?